On continue.
Hours later, they found me lying in front of our hideout. I made it out alive, but not all of us did. Colin's dead, and the stranger I saw is nowhere to be found. I told them about everything. I said that it wasn't safe for them to be with me. But Jennifer suggested that right now, nowhere's safe, so we might as well stick together. Everyone pulled through as we prepared for the worst. But nothing happened.
Jacob? Are you awake?
How long have you been sitting there?
Not that long. I know that you're going to that hospital today, so I went on my first scavenging run. And I found something for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you go with your sister?
No. As soon as Erin heard that there's a hospital nearby, she asked Jennifer to go look for some medicine. So I went alone. Don't tell her that, okay?
She's already at the medical district?
Yup. Oh, and Ryan wanted to talk to you.
Heat from a plasma rifle cauterized the wound. That's why he's not bleeding. But damage to the skin made the burn prone to infection. That's what we need to worry about.
Alors,
Wow.
hier j'ai pas beaucoup parlé parce que j'étais concentré sur ce que je faisais, mais là tu peux discuter. Alors, ce qu'on sait sur... en fait, je l'ai déjà fait le jeu, je le connais, donc je sais où est-ce qu'il faut aller, je sais. Mais quand tu regardes de beaucoup plus près le jeu, en fait, il y a beaucoup de choses que je trouve dommage, en fait, qui a été fait dans... Enfin, que je trouve dommage dans le jeu.
Morning. Patrick came to me earlier, asking if I thought you'd like his present. When I saw that it was a single bullet, I wasn't sure if he was being helpful or if it was a warning. I figured he didn't appreciate you looking at his sister like that.
Multipliquer l'onglet.
How's Mark doing?
Not great. We barely have any medicine left.
Contenu.
But hopefully Jennifer will bring back some antibiotics from that
vidéo.
hospital.
Exporter.
How do you feel about Colin's death?
What do you want me to tell you? That I feel guilty? That I care? Right now, I'm a little more concerned with the living than the dead.
Autorisé.
Do you think you could help more people by joining the resistance?
Honey, maybe ask me that question when you finally find them. Because for now, I don't think they even exist.
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
What work did you do there?
Most of the time, I moved bodies for disposal. Sometimes their skin would be peeled off. Oh, it was horrific. Why would machines ever do that? My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant. I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder. So I had to plan an escape.
Mais non, mais c'est pas ça que... ça m'énerve. Voilà.
Did Skynet ever notice she was pregnant?
Well, we tried to keep it a secret, but when she started showing, they informed me that after the birth, I would have to kill the baby. Otherwise, they would execute the whole cage. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Attends, on va faire un truc, on va faire là.
Were you still behind the annihilation line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human race. Just the two of us and a baby girl. We ran to protect her, but deep down we were preparing for the worst. Anyway, you're healthy, right? And your bones don't look broken, so stop bothering me.
Bon, en espérant que... Allez, hop.
Hey, you're off again? I'll see you later. I'm gonna stay here and help Aaron.
Allez, je regarde juste un truc rapidement. Ah voilà, il est là. Alors, contenu. Voilà, on est là. Bon, le petit truc, c'est que on va continuer un petit peu. Qu'est-ce que j'ai là-dedans? On va remonter
Ok.
là-haut.
Now sit. Roll over. Fetch. We've got a lot to learn. Jacob, thank you for finding him for me. I promise I'll take good care of him. Now, what should I call him?
Maybe Wolfie?
I don't know about that.
Putain.
You wanted to talk to me?
First of all, thank you for bringing me that toolkit. That bus should be ready in no time. Good to see you finally turned the corner. I wanted to talk to you. I'm starting to get worried about Jennifer. It's been a while since she left, and at my age, I try to worry as little as possible. If you see her out there, send her back, okay?
Do you remember Judgment Day?
I do. That's right. I'm that old. My memory ain't as good as it used to be. However, there are some images that stand out in my mind. My brother Tucker hitting on this lady guard, or people covered in mud. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that band.
Band? Where was it?
Tucker always dragged me to these events, driving 100 miles to the middle of nowhere just to jump around with a bunch of strangers. Wasn't really my thing. Who would have known that it would have saved my life, though? Yeah, it was one of those outdoor festivals. When we got in, we decided to climb this metal tower to get a better view of the stage, you know. So as we're watching this band play their hearts out, we see a burst of bright, ugly light. I went blind for a while.
Couldn't you look away?
Well, there's no escaping it. It lit up the sky, lighting every peak and ridge of the nearby mountain range. Something only a nuclear bomb could do. With my bloodshot eyes, the only other thing I could see clearly was people below me being crushed. The tower we were clinging onto started shaking. It finally gave in after the shockwave from the explosion. I closed my eyes and it started falling onto the people below. What am I thinking of? I'm usually a lighthearted guy. Why don't we talk about something more positive? Oh, God, I remember the name of that band now. It was Captured by Robots.
How's that bus coming along?
I'll make a run again, don't worry about it. Besides a couple of rusty rotors, it got a whole lot of character. The question is, where do we go from here?
Bon. Ben voilà, est-ce que je peux monter dans le bus? Ah ouais, d'accord. Il y a une... Bon, enfin bref. De toute façon, je l'ai déjà fait, donc je sais à peu près ce qui se passe. Hein, je me concentre dessus, mais... Alors. Normalement, si je dis pas de conneries, là il y en a des ressources. Voilà. Et là, on a tel explos. Je crois que je l'avais pas platine sur la PS4, mais
Don't sneak up on me like that. It's bad enough with those creepy noises.
What noises?
Every once in a while, there's this unbearable scream coming from that hospital. We need to see what's going on. Let's move. Let me. Picking locks is kind of my thing. Voila. Oh, jeez. Looks like a silverfish got him. They're every scavenger's nightmare. Ooh, look. This poor guy is still holding a sound decoy.
Sound decoy?
You resistance guys just shoot at everything that moves, don't you? Silverfish are sensitive to noise. So, before it pops up from the ground and starts chasing, you throw a sound decoy. It'll draw any nearby silverfish away. I guess you can take it. He won't be needing it anyway. Did you hear that? That's the sound I was talking about.
I don't think you should go any further.
And what about you?
I have to go. That could be the resistance.
I understand. I feel stupid asking you this, but Aaron wanted me to find some antibiotics for Mark. I know I'm not making it easy on you, but if you're in there and you find some, we would really appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
And remember that your gun won't do you any good against Terminators. So when you see one, do what I do. Sneak past them. I'll be waiting for you at the hideout. Take care.
Bonjour à la personne qui regarde le live.
Right now, you need to start answering some questions.
There will be a time for that, but right now, you need to help the people inside. As for Colin, there was nothing I could have done. It was either him or you. And it couldn't have been you.
Hello?
Je ne pouvais pas te laisser mourir, tu m'étonnes. Tu m'étonnes. Bon, alors. Voyons voir. On va fouiner un petit peu. On va jouer les fouines. On va fouiller. Alors, cherche pas à comprendre. Faut pas chercher. Faut pas chercher. Avancer délicatement. déteste ces trucs. Hey hey. Foiré. Tas de ferraille de merde. Bon, où est-ce qu'ils sont morts les machins là? C'est toujours réconfortant d'entendre ça, sans déconner. Ah, ta ta ti ta, da di da da. Casse-toi la bestiole, tu m'emmerdes.
This is it.
Un appareil de brouillage, enfin de piratage, pardon. Heureusement que j'ai fait le plein, que j'ai vidé le sac avant de partir. Hein. Y a pas un truc là, si... Ouh, c'est la caverne d'Ali Baba. Crochetage. Ouais, un fusil de chasse face à un T800. C'est toujours une bonne idée. Voilà. Ça peut servir. Ça, c'est pareil. Ça, c'est pareil. On a rien d'autre? Ah, ça. Bon. Il était toujours passé par l'autre côté. Jamais passé par là. Compétences. Oh putain de merde. Vous imaginez un Terminator en open world? Putain, ça serait tellement classe.
I wonder if I could control those turrets with the hacking device.
Ok. L'arroseur arrosé. Hey, hey. Youp. Oh, sneaky. Pa 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 pa. Di 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 di. Tiens, il y a une AMC. Allez, tire-toi de là. Voilà. Détecteur plasma. J'aurais peut-être pu la pirater, mais ouais. Bon. Oh bordel de merde. On avance. Ça, on n'a pas le choix. Hein. Putain de merde.
God. He's from the Resistance. The others have to be here too. Aaron will appreciate that.
Bon. Ça, on n'a pas le choix là. Là, va peut-être falloir avancer. Hein. Merde. Merde, la tête de ferraille. Il va revenir, je crois, non? Allez. Ah, le pronostic. Dépression, anxiété, tendance violente, délire, persécution. Rien ne se passera le jour supposé à la fin du monde. Scénario inventé par le patient. Il s'agit d'un événement Ouais, c'est le pronostic de Sarah Connor. Attends, il cherche quoi là? Il me cherche moi? Il est là, cette ferraille de merde. Il va faire demi-tour ce connard. Merde. Allez, casse-toi. Ça nous fera des vacances. Voilà, dégage. C'est bien. Il est de tirer dans le conteneur à plasma. Hein. J'ai pas envie de tous les avoir sur le dos. Hein.
So someone's coming. He's one of us.
Private Jacob Rivers, Pacific Division.
Pacific? What the hell happened up there? The whole division went silent.
It was
Sont
wiped
tous
out.
morts.
I'm the only one who survived, and I need to meet with Commander Barron.
All right, I'll make sure you get to do that. But first, get us out of here. Follow that staircase. It'll lead you to the main generator. Overload it and turn off the laser grid.
Understood.
And Rivers, destroying that generator will make a lot of noise. So in case we get separated, where are you stationed?
Just south from here.
Okay, we'll find you. Baron will want to meet you. Now go, and watch out for those medals.
Je voudrais bien une arme par contre. Parce que, on va dire que, ok, la M16 et tout ça, c'est bien. Ouais. Ils ont peur de quoi les 800, les T800 là? Allez. Moi je me rappelle j'avais trouvé un jeu et je me rappellerai toute ma vie, le jeu s'appelait Skynet à l'époque. Et bah, c'était Terminator, hein, c'était le jeu de Terminator, ouais, mais c'était en fait, comment dire, c'était plutôt fun comme jeu, je trouve. Ah, une cartonne là, le tas de ferraille. Bien. Tiens, le tas de ferraille. Amuse-toi avec ça. Voilà. Piratage, tu peux pas appuyer sur un gros bouton et te faire sauter, non, non. Y a moyen de récupérer un flingue? Votre sac est plein.
Are you there?
I'm on my way out.
Good job. I can see the soldiers leaving. But don't think it's done. Skynet's sending reinforcements. The 800 patrol coming your way. Get some cover.
On est dans la merde. Deux, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouh la vache. Va être pas beau les gars. Allez, casse-toi. R95 Skynet. Il y en a partout, bordel de merde. Putain, mais ils envoient des renforts, les mecs. Attendez 2 secondes, je regarde un truc vite fait. Est-ce que vous êtes cassez-vous 3 de plus. J'avais pas vu celui-là.
Alright, it's clear. Now all you have to do is wait for Commander Bear to find you. Don't worry. Take long. She's not the waiting type.
Cours, 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 cours. Oui, je me casse. Vidéo traitée à 62%. Bon, ça va. Pouh. C'est tendax.
Oh, thank God, you're finally here. How did it go? Did you find the soldiers?
I did. I helped them escape from that hospital.
You don't give up on your people, do you? I like that. So what now?
Je vais me faire un café après.
They're supposed
Je vais
to
pas
come
couper le
for us
live,
soon.
mais.
Great. That means that you're going home? No more scavengers constantly nagging you to do things for them? I bet you like the sound of that. Oh, Erin's still up too. Go talk to her. She won't admit it, but she was just as worried as I was.
Do you need help with anything?
Is that your best pickup line? Sorry, that was a bad joke. I tend to do that when I'm stressed. I think I got it from my dad. Better that than his mustache, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind me.
Seems you were very close.
As close as could be. He taught me everything I know. Sometimes without me even knowing. This one time, when I was little, he wanted to make a huge sign that said, "Welcome," on the side of our house in Pasadena. So he said, "I bet you can't spell that." And of course I had to prove him wrong. Believe me, now I know how stupid that was.
Not at all. That was very clever.
Yeah, he was always full of bright ideas. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. After Judgment Day, my dad turned our house into a safe haven. A home for everyone who'd lost theirs. We were like a family with an endless supply of uncles and aunts. I guess my father wanted to help with the war. We never really used guns. So the only thing we could do was to help others in need.
Seems like he helped a lot of people.
He did. Right till the very end. Anyway, it was actually really cool. Everybody loved him, and he loved having them around. I think it's because he always had a brand new audience to listen to his bad jokes. He had this really terrible one. He'd walk into the room and ask if anyone had seen his remote because his team was playing. I always laughed at it. I'll never understand why.
Was he a sports fan?
I don't think so. He had a jersey that he wouldn't let anyone touch. But I don't think it was a token of his love of sports, more like a reminder of simpler times. Look at me yapping. I'm sorry, you probably have enough on your plate. Anyway, thanks. It's really nice to have someone to talk to.
Mhm.
No need to worry. I'm fine.
Who said I was worried? I've been thinking a lot about it, and if I can, I've decided to join the Resistance. I'll do more good there than here.
I'm glad to hear that.
I just hope you're better supplied over there than we are. Speaking of which, I see you've got those antibiotics I asked for. Good. Now I can call Ryan off. I asked him if he brought a shovel with him. If you think that was too morbid, he said that after Judgment Day, digging graves was one of the few things he actually got better at.
Charmant. Bon, du temps qu'on dorme, je vais me faire mon café et je reviens tout de suite. Quelques jours plus tard. Je reviens. Mais revoilà. Tu t'en faire le café. Bon,
Jacob, come upstairs. There's someone here to see you.
bien monsieur. J'arrive monsieur. Y'a quoi là? Rien. Non, voilà, j'ai un peu plus. Ok, t'es pas beau toi.
Private Rivers,
Yes, sir.
I've got a message from South Division's Field Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Understood.
And, Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention Skynet's giving you guys. I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger. And now he won't come out, even though I'm worried sick he'll get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
Your sister is right. Get back here. It's too dangerous.
Oh, alright, alright. I'm coming out.
Putain de drôle.
What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron.
Ah,
I'm
le
leaving
baron.
soon.
Le commandant baron.
I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Ok,
You
ok,
sure?
ok.
What's the matter? Don't they let you boys bring dates?
Elle va avoir un caractère, elle aussi, tiens.
Don't worry, kid. She's just worried about you.
But she never lets me do anything.
That's what older siblings do. They look out for us.
Was your brother like that too?
Well, not really.
Putain, casse-toi la bestiole. Il y a une bestiole qui m'emmerde encore.
Good luck out there.
Bon, elle est où la mémé là? Ah bah elle est là.
Is everything ready? Are we going?
No, I have to meet Barron first. But I'll come back for you.
You better.
Ça va? Oh, va s'étendre mamie là. Oh. Et dans ton string? Putain, sans déconner. Bon, on y va, la petite brune. Elle est charmante, hein. N'hésite pas à parler dans le chat, hein. Et pas te manger, tu sais. Oh putain, Echo le dauphin, roule mon dieu. Echo le dauphin a fêté ses 31. Oula.
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh? Am I making you nervous?
No, not really.
Well, you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently.
Tant que tu me tires pas dans le
Can I
cul,
be
moi
honest
ça me
with
va.
you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Barron myself. They're
Ah,
here.
mec.
When I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh,
Putain.
what a lucky girl I am.
Oh, ses yeux, sérieux.
But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is?
Oh, 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 oh.
So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand.
This is bullshit.
And who do we have here? A brave scavenger? Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you?
We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you.
And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
Jennifer's right. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
We didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. Skynet's coming. We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma. You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one.
Ah,
To
bah
your
voilà.
positions!
Drones! Up there!
Fire at will!
Take cover!
Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me.
Bordel de queue.
I think I got one. More will come. We need to move.
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door.
Terminators!
Tiens, dans ta gueule, connard.
Go clear!
Oh no, it's not. Ariel,
Oh,
go,
merde.
go, go!
Ouhouhouhou.
Oh fuck! More metals!
Up there, on that balcony.
Oups. Ma faute.
Neutralized! Shoot those gas canisters! More
Là, dans les bonbonnes de
drones!
gaz.
You with that AK.
Ou quelle bonbonne de
Take
gaz.
care of them. On it.
Attends, bouge pas. Alors. Ah, faut pas l'améliorer. Tiens, mais cassez-vous, bande de cons.
I'm all out of ammo. Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you? Find some.
Faudrait que faut que je regarde sur Amazon.
Let's go!
You can be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored spider ahead!
Don't let it get near you!
More Terminators!
How many?
I count 3!
C'est pas possible. Alors, t'as une M16 face à la T800, toi. C'est possible.
One less!
More incoming!
Keep your position! Let's keep moving!
Almost there.
Got grenades? Fucking throw them! Die already!
Oh, eh.
Follow me and keep your heads down! I'm getting us out of this! This was an ambush! They knew we were coming!
How did they know?
Eh ben.
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped
Bonjour à toi,
on
la
our
troisième personne qui regarde le
conversation.
live. Comment
We're on
vas-tu?
their radar now. God damn it, they were waiting for us!
We're surrounded!
Putain de
Take
bordel de queue.
positions! I got this! Leaving already?
There's too many of them!
Hold it! Through here! Come on! Follow her!
Cours, 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 t'arrêtes pas. Avance, bordel de merde! Bon, là, on est dans les rassoirs. Los Angeles, je dirais.
Watch out!
Take cover! No, don't! We need to help him! He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
Salopard! Tiens, yippee-ki, pauvre con!
Through that storage area!
Inside! Get inside!
We used to have an outpost here, but we were spread out too thin and had to pull everyone back. When the annihilation line hit us, we couldn't hold our positions. We would be dead if we stayed.
Is that what happened in Pasadena?
Exactly. There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that...
Ouais, 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 ouais. Laisse-moi boire mon café, on arrive.
Aerial moves, we run.
Allez! 3, 2, 1, fonce!
It's
Allez, la
clear.
bikeuse!
Go!
ils ont coupé le truc au plasma, tu sais.
We're getting close.
Oh bordel de queue de merde.
Keep going. Up there. Jacob.
Aïe.
Rivers. Are you okay?
Ouais, ça va, on a quoi un inter...
Shoot that thing. Jacob, get up. We'll cover you. Get out of there.
Oh, que t'es pas beau, toi. Bon, quand vous voulez les filles, hein, de me protéger depuis là-haut.
Run!
Oh, ça va. Allez, laissez-moi me gratter le nez un peu.
Thank God you're okay.
Ça va.
Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here. Where to? The
Oh
shelter.
putain, mais il m'emmerde ta viande merde. Ouais, cours Forest, je vais t'en donner, on m'a dit cours Forest. Enfoiré. Ouais, mais y a pas de porte, on fait qu'on est coincé. Y a pas de porte. Maintenant que tu regardes de plus près, tu sais, t'as moi dans des endroits, tu sais, y a pas de porte. Quelle bande de cons. Ah mais il a lancé une partie, Kiki. Attends, j'avais pas lancé de vocal, moi. Je croyais que j'avais lancé une vocale. Bah j'ai bien sûr. Je croyais que j'avais lancé une vocale. J'arrive, 2 secondes, je fais un truc. Ça va être dans quoi? Diffusion et capture, papa, audio. Non, c'est bon, j'ai rien dit. Voilà, allez, Patty.
I'm sorry about before.
Elle est charmante, hein, Baron. Elle a de beaux
I'm
yeux, en
sorry
tout cas.
about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much.
En fait, moi, ce qui m'intéresse chez la fille, c'est juste ses yeux, tu
If you
sais.
want to destroy them, neither can we.
Elle a que de beaux yeux. Bah, elle est charmante, hein. Mais elle a de beaux yeux, n'empêche. Beaux yeux bleus.
Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom.
De quoi, Kiki?
Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to
Quoi,
come
tu veux que je
to
regarde
you.
son fessier?
Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face
Bon,
on.
ça va, elle est bien foutue, hein. Ouais, bon, ça va. Ça va pas suivre de Paname de Fallout, de Cyberpunk,
Resistance
mais
shelters, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Alors là, tu vois, elle vient de reculer, t'as tes cheveux dans ton nez, tu sais.
Commander.
Moi,
Bear with
j'éternue,
me.
direct. Et là, je touche pas la caméra.
Where
Hein.
are the others?
J'ai
Where's
la manette
my
sur mon
husband?
genou,
They're
sur ma
dead.
cuisse. Mais tu vois qu'elle dandine du
Over here's our
postérieur.
quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin.
Par contre, elle a un balai dans le
Presiding
cul, j'ai
Chief
l'impression.
Egghead.
Parce que t'as vu, associé à droite, hein, mes mères.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Ouais, te caresse dans le sens du poil, tu sais. Bon, après, je vais pas dire non plus pour les personnes qui n'y ont pas joué, mais
Everyone pulls their
moi je l'ai
weight
fini,
here.
donc je le connais
If
le jeu.
someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it.
T'as vrai qu'elle a de beaux
There's a
yeux.
reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious
J'aime bien
group.
ces tatouages par
A
contre.
group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is number 1 on that list. Then, there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list.
Et en parlant de Terminator, tu sais, je t'avais dit qu'ils avaient fait un événement Terminator sur Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Et
I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
Par contre, un mauvais caractère, mes mères. Hein.
And Rivers. Civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
Ça vaut pas le caractère de Panam, mais voilà, un mauvais caractère quand même. Parce que Panam, elle a quand même son caractère à elle. Elle, ça va encore, t'arrives à peu près à l'amadouer. Mais Panam, tu la connais pas, elle te bouffe direct. Hein. Clair, net, précis. Puis si tu l'emmerdes peut-être un petit peu trop, te colle l'oignon dans la gueule. Elle va pas chercher à comprendre 10 ans, mais merde. Tandis que elle, tu peux peut-être l'amadouer. À voir. Bonjour.
I hear you have something for
Oh, la tête de con qu'il a.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to
Oh, je lui foutrais des
customize your
claques.
weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Et oui, donc je disais, quand tu as de plus près, tu sais, l'événement, tu sais, de... Comment dire, je vais y arriver, de Terminator sur Ghost Recon Breakpoint. En fait, le commencement dans l'histoire que tu as de cet événement-là, en fait, le commencement part d'Aurora, en fait. Parce qu'il y a un super calculateur, et le super calculateur, en fait, c'est le réseau de Skynet, en fait. C'est de là que tout est parti. Alors, donc, on a dit... Améliorer. Non, ben non, parce que c'est encore une nouvelle histoire, Genesis, en fait. Quand tu regardes de plus près de Genesis. Vous me faites chier. Voilà. Alors.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
Oui, laisse la Pacifique, le machin Pacifique Division tranquille, ils ont tous mouru. M'emmerde pas. C'est le mec, il est très réconfortant. Après, quand tu prends du recul et que tu regardes Terminator, en fait, c'est vrai que c'est pas con en fait de faire une machine enveloppée dans de la chair humaine. C'est pas totalement débile. Parce que tu le fais, admettons, imaginons, t'arrives à en faire un en pleine guerre, tu l'envoies dans les ligues ennemies, il va éclater tout ce qu'il y a sur place. Hein. Bah, il suffit, bah, quand tu regardes Terminator en fait, même, hein, tu regardes le truc de plus près en fait, il se répare automatiquement, point barre, hein. Bah après, tu vois, Terminator, en fait, c'est ça le truc, c'est que quand tu regardes de plus près la chose... Ah, on peut pas passer par là. Mais vous me faites chier à pas à pas me vouloir faire passer là où je veux aller, moi. Putain, merde. Oh, bonjour, toi. T'as rien à vendre. Oh, du con, je te parle. Ah bah tu vois, regarde, la M14 qu'on a dans... Enfin, que j'ai, moi, dans Breakpoint, c'est ça qu'on a. Qui balance des projectiles électromagnétiques. Bah tu vois, l'event, je l'aurais bien fait faire. Mais ils me l'ont enlevé, c'est con, là. Ils l'ont enlevé, donc... Alors normalement, je dis bien normalement, je devrais avoir techniquement une bouche d'aération par là dans le coin. Voilà. Pour accéder ailleurs. Cellule énergétique, matériaux. Décrocher ça. Normalement, t'as une autre pièce par là. T'as une autre pièce techniquement. Ça, c'est la pièce d'où j'arrive. Ah non. Qu'est-ce que c'est qui me court là à travers? Je me suis fait bouffer par je sais pas quoi encore. Bordel de merde. Amélioration. Améliorer le pistolet, le fusil à plasma. Ouais. Améliorer le fusil à plasma, vous êtes gentil et vous me faites chier. 3 puces dans les emplacements, chaque terminal. Ok. Alors. Ok, je comprends pourquoi en fait. Voilà. Retour à Pasadena. Bonjour. Tiens, tu vois, fallait que j'améliore le fusil pour débloquer le marchand.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you
Lui,
up
tu le
with the
croises en pleine
latest
nuit, tu
version.
t'échappes en courant. Vu sa
These
gueule,
things come equipped with a high
déjà un,
quality
tu iras pas le faire chier. Et
What do I do
deuxièmement, tu
with
le croises, tu changes
The
de trottoir.
idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations.
Oh ta gueule, monsieur
When you
propre.
find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The
Oh là
pictures
là
will
là
be
là là là.
automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation
La
line
ligne
comes.
d'annihilation.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need.
Ah oui, il faut que je me débarrasse de
I can get
certains
my
trucs.
hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Oui, c'est bon, j'ai compris. Putain. Connard. Bah, oui, bon, tu sais. Voilà, comme ça fait de la place. Il va me falloir ça. Voilà. Comme ça, j'ai un deuxième fusil. Comme ça. Ça, c'est peut-être pas la meilleure des idées, mais améliorer. Alors, on a dit. Dégâts. Attends. Ça. Ah là? Eh, pas beau. Ça, merde, on peut pas récupérer ça.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Ah.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Barron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Ouais, mais j'irai pas la main. C'est ça que moi je voudrais conduire. Tu sais, dans les dunes. Par contre, premier talus, t'as intérêt à avoir un bon fauteuil et à être bien harnaché parce que l'atterrissage, mon gars. Après, ça va, après on fera les DLC.
Patrick! Look, look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
That's great news! Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Bon, c'est tout ce que vous avez à vous dire? Ouais, pas drôle.
I'll talk to Erin. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you.
T'imagines te faire blesser dans ce monde-là? T'as pas de médicaments, t'as rien, tu crèves. Hein?
Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants
Ça y est, je me rappelle du truc qu'il faut aller chercher là.
When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Was he at that camp with you?
He was. Sweet little man. I had to take care of him when they sent us to work, because he was so fragile. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Ça va? Putain, espèce de vieille dinde. Je t'avais quand même cause?
Yeah, that one's on me. I tried to shave you too.
Is that him?
Putain.
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob, Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the Resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
putain, le pantalon, il a un poil fatigué. Bon, voyons voir. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut fabriquer? Ouais, on est reparti. Hein. Ils sont partis où? Ils sont partis où les deux autres là? Ah.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
D'accord. Si tu veux.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you. It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab, so if you're sneaking and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
What's on your mind?
Well, you really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
Le jugement dernier.
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, that band sucked anyway. Tucker said, we need to be calm right now. I listened to him. We all did, survivors from the concert.
Did you contact the military?
Well, we eventually found a military base. We assumed that we were safe. But all we found was one crazy dude responsible for nuclear missiles. His whole job was to watch a button that he might never have to press. Imagine what he felt when Skynet sent those nukes without his knowledge. I wonder if he ever pushed that button after Judgment Day. Might as well, right? Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where
Ouais, généralement, quand t'as des trucs comme ça, des scénarios post-apo, faut éviter tout ce qui est grosse ville, faut éviter.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry, I probably should have said something right away.
Bon, bah, on se casse, hein. Ah oui, il faut que je voie avec le gosse, ouais. Ouais.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
C'est génial. J'ai cherché des cris pour un gosse. Pasadena.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations.
C'est
And although this is a recon
génial.
mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Pas vrai, vous m'avez pas vu. Sauvegarde en cours. Casse-toi, saloperie. Vraiment le machin là-bas, il se planque derrière les murs. Tiens, connard. Machine de merde. Je crois que... Attends, je sais ce que je vais faire. Ça là, je vais le... Voilà. Je vais juste garder celui-là. Munitions de calibre moyen. Je crois que je vais peut-être aller refaire un petit peu de munitions. Parce que si je m'en vais avec les mains dans les poches... Rien à voir, allez. On se concentre. De toute façon, je sais ce que j'avais fait. Moi, j'avais éliminé presque toutes les machines. Comme ça, je pouvais me balader les mains dans les poches. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? J'aime pas ça. Moi, il va falloir m'expliquer de la logique. En fait, tu sais qu'il y a personne. Pourquoi te péter les couilles et accrocher une porte? Tu fais un coup de latte dedans, là. En plus, les portes avaient la gueule qu'elles ont. Conteneur à plasma de Skynet. Bon, voyons voir. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Planque de colline. Bon, déjà, on va aller là. Après, on verra. Putain, mais ta gueule, toi! Putain, ça m'aurait étonné qu'il n'y ait pas des tas de ferraille. Voyez? Ouais, moi l'autre là-bas, c'est planqué. Qu'est-ce que c'est qui? Tas de ferraille de merde. Oh, on casse les couilles ces trucs. C'est pire que les zombies, tu sais, dans Call of. Ou dans Days. Ou dans... Putain, y'a quoi aussi en jeu de zombies? Ah oui, Dead Island.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout.
Oui, ça va, c'est bon. C'est pas la première fois que je joue au jeu, les gars. C'est bon.
Careful.
Crocheter. Vous emmerdez avec vos crochetages à la fin. On va sauvegarder là.
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
Ah! Non, mais sans déconner. Bien sûr, compagnage de crochetage et pas fin de désexploit. Enfin bref, tu m'as compris, hein, Kiki. Eh, du con! Tiens, regarde ce que j'ai pour toi. Yippee-ki! Pauvre con. On a quoi là? Attends, pourquoi ils ont fait un... Là je les comprends pas. Ah. D'accord. Tout ça pour ça. Juste pour un sac. Oui, 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 je sais, bon pote, c'est... Moi, tu sais, les trophées, je m'en bats un tout petit peu les... Un peu les cacahuètes, tu sais. Bah c'est ça, tu sais, c'est une porte pour dire de t'amener ailleurs, tu sais. Puis t'as vu, il en a deux, lui. Ce connard. Je redémarre au point de passage. Il en a deux, le machin, tu sais. C'est pour pas te rater, tu vois. On sait jamais, si avec un, tu sais, ça pourrait être un Stormtrooper déguisé en Terminator, tu sais. La 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 la. T'es en train de télécharger quoi là? Ok. Ah. Je hais ces trucs. Bonjour à la quatrième personne qui regarde le live. Tu vois, je suis bien content qu'ils aient mis que les T800 dans Ghost. Parce que tu dois combattre des machins comme ça et des araignées. Déjà que dans Terminator, c'est peut être couille. Alors imagine dans Ghost avec les hautes herbes et tout le bordel. Là, tu sais, la gadoue et tout le bordel. Alors. C'est toujours pareil. Et là, il y a la ratata là-bas. Tiens, pauvre con. Te relève pas, on t'a dit connard. Casse-toi avec ton lance-flamme. C'est un oiseau. D'accord. Putain, drôle d'oiseau, les gars. Reste couché. J'ai le trophée, c'est un oiseau. Oui, bien sûr, c'est un oiseau, ta soeur. Un drôle d'oiseau, ton machin. Un oiseau qui veut ta mort. Par contre, je sais pas, tu vois, c'est pareil, ceux qui font les trophées, machin, je sais pas où est-ce qu'ils vont chercher les noms, mais des fois, t'as des trucs, c'est totalement débile. Je suis désolé. Attends, tu vas me... Oh putain, attends, il y avait un truc à faire péter. J'aime bien faire péter des trucs, moi. Oh, tu vas me dire que j'ai plus de... Crotte. Ça me dit que j'avais un mur à faire péter, c'est pas là? C'est de l'autre côté. On va être pas drôle. Prototype T47. Ah oui, mais c'est le machin géant, ça. Oh putain, il est chiant, lui. Ah bah là, la porte, tu disais. historien. Vous avez obtenu le trophée historien. Crocheté. Ah bah j'ai pas, j'ai pas la compétence pour. Oui, tu sais, tu sais, t'as des trophées qui sont complètement cons, hein. Faut se le dire, hein. Tu sais, t'as un bout de mur, une porte, tu sais. Bah ouais, tant qu'à faire, tu sais, un truc où, voilà, faut que tu déverrouilles la porte pour avoir une arme secrète, tu vois, ou un truc dans le genre, tu vois. Non, non, non. Allez bien vous faire foutre. Cassez-vous bien, vous, la tête pour trouver la porte. C'est comme dans... Quand tu fais Saints Row 4. Quand tu finis le jeu, t'as un trophée. Enfin, t'as un t-shirt, déjà, t'as un cadeau. Hein, t'as un t-shirt de merde, faut le dire. Hein, j'ai sauvé le... je sais plus ce qui a marqué, mais je crois que c'est où j'ai... Et tout ce que j'ai eu, c'est ce t-shirt pourri. Voilà ce qui a marqué sur le t-shirt ou un truc dans le genre. Je sais plus ce que c'est, mais... ça doit être dans le truc, dans le style là. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là-bas? Ah, c'est le générateur. Générateur plasma. Oh merde. Après le jeu, tu vois, après c'est un petit studio, tu vois, qui l'a fait le jeu. Mais c'est pas ça qu'il faut prendre en photo. Tu vas me dire que tu peux pas le prendre en photo depuis là. Je suis niveau combien dans le truc? Ah, niveau 11. Oh, ça va. Avec toutes les machines qu'il y a à flinguer là, sans déconner, je vais peut-être passer niveau 12. Bon, tu m'emmerdes le tas de ferraille. Ferme-la. C'est pareil, toi aussi. Machine de merde. Ah merde, il est passé sous la carte. Par contre, les chargeurs ils sont trop petits. Bah voilà, je vais tout faire péter, tu veux monter les niveaux? Bah regarde. Alors, on va se soigner. Moi si je continue à faire le con, là, je vais plus avoir de munitions. Ah, juste. Oh, ta mère. Pirate. Voilà. Et il y a un truc, tu vois, il y a un truc moi, que je trouve pas logique dans le jeu. C'est que quand tu vois, on est d'accord que je viens de faire exploser des trucs, des conneries comme ça. Et tu vas me dire que les machines trouvent pas bizarre qu'il y ait des trucs qui explosent. On est d'accord que techniquement une intelligence artificielle, une IA, c'est censé apprendre et s'adapter. On est d'accord, hein, Kiki? Pourquoi il vient pas te péter la gueule? Ouais, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Il est chez moi tout cassé. Ah, bon, étonné. N'a rien de... Non? Bon. Ah, mais si, regarde. On va sauvegarder là, voilà. Attends, il lui faut un truc confortable, laisse-la dormir. Merde. Alors. Tu vas me dire que je peux pas passer. Voilà. Bon. J'ai jamais aimé. D'accord. Tu m'emmerdes le crochetage, voilà. Tu vois que tu crochettes parce que tu sais qu'il y a des machines dans le coin, tu es encore à l'arrière. Voilà, on va y arriver.
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once
Tiens.
this was all over.
Une chaise roulante.
Huh. Aaron will appreciate that.
Tan 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 tan. Attends, où est-ce qu'ils sont les Mongolis là, là? On va les attendre, on va tirer sur le truc, ça va leur péter la gueule, ils vont être contents. Eh, t'as vu là comment il fait là-bas? Tu vois, et moi ce que je trouve étonnant en fait, c'est que l'arbre, on est d'accord? Il y a plus, les arbres ils sont morts là, on est d'accord? Il doit être sec comme des coucous, mais ils se cassent pas, tu sais. Allez. Approchez-vous, bande de cons. Oh, j'ai un truc, hein, j'ai un point de compétence en plus, crochetage. Ah, pour aller décrocher, débloquer la porte. La porte de merde qui sert strictement à rien. Oh putain de merde. Tu vas me dire que personne me voit, je suis une valise. Alors, avant-poste de Skynet, hein. Détruisez les générateurs.
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you
Eh
want to
oui,
save
ça
ammo,
va, c'est pas notre
overloading the
priorité.
and any storage facility will do the trick.
Ça va. C'est pas mon premier rodéo. Personne m'a vu, c'est pas vrai. Oh, bonjour. Connard. Dans ta gueule, enfoiré. Tas de ferraille de merde. Oh putain de merde. Je l'avais totalement zappé lui. Je sais qu'il fallait que je le prenne en photo le T-47 là, mais mais je l'avais oublié lui. Attends, putain, on va pas passer par là. Tu t'imagines Deadpool là au milieu? Il se ferait arracher, il se ferait couper en deux, décapité, enfin bref, il aurait tout, je pense que... Ouais, vu qu'il est à peu près immortel, enfin il est mortel Deadpool techniquement. Ouais, mais Wolverine, au bout d'un moment, il est... Voilà. Bon, personne m'a vu, c'est pas vrai. Chut. On va pirater ça. Putain, mais vous me faites chier avec votre truc, vos tourelles de merde là, bande de cons. Oh, ta mère. Voilà. Niqué, tourelle de merde. C'est le mec qui fait le tour de toile pour la pirater. Ah là. Saloperie. Oh la vache. Générateur plasma Skynet. Putain. Barrez-vous, ça va péter!
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rufus. Now proceed with your mission.
Putain, j'ai cru que ça allait niquer mes tourelles, mais non, non, même pas. Ça va, je suis content. Quoi, c'est lui qui me balance des bombes sur la gueule? Espèce de connard.
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
Si, c'est fait.
T-47 neutralized.
Tas de ferraille de merde. Ah oui, mais il y avait pas des... Il y avait pas... Ah oui, il y avait les craies pour le gosse. On va toujours après de viser la tête.
sign. That has to be Jennifer's house.
Tiens, connard. Cherchez-moi, bande d'attardés.
That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
Et de chasse à Remington. Bande de cons. Tiens, un sac à merde. Il est débile, lui. Eh oh, je suis de l'autre côté, connard. Oh. Oh, tête de con. Ah bah oui, je suis là. Oh, regarde. Ouh. Pas possible. Bon, bah tu sais quoi. Putain, c'est pas... Comment on peut faire... Eh, comment on peut faire un Terminator aussi con, sérieux?
Empty. Now where's the rest?
Oh putain, non, mais pourquoi, sérieux? Con de drôle. Putain. Pas possible. Voilà. C'est ouvert. Ah, il faut que j'aille aussi des... Oh putain. Ah, chère Jennifer. Oh, ta mère. Ah ben voilà, livre de compétences. C'est bien ça. Bon, on n'a pas d'autres portes, on a... Bon, voyons voir. Compétences. Explosif. Ah, peut-être pouvoir essayer le... Ah, tu vois, regarde. Oh, une Camaro. Alors, améliorer. Tac. Tac. Hein. Pas dégueu celui là. Bon, je vais te dire par où on sort par contre. Ah mais le tas de ferraille qui était là-bas, c'était le machin qui était venu là. En fait. D'accord, la porte est fermée, génial. Culé, hein. Fait mal cet enfoiré là avec ses deux flingues à la con là. Voilà, à moi, les armes de Skynet. Pas con le drôle, hein. Bon, encore il faut passer. Par là. Voilà. Voilà ce qu'il va avoir foutu ces putains de créer le drôle. En tout cas, on a du peinard. T'imagines un kiki, tu sais, quand tu penses à Fallout. T'imagines une bouteille de whisky vieux de 200 ans?
That's quite an imagination you've got there, Beth. Okay, that should.
Tu bois la bouteille, c'est bon, tu peux aller dormir. Bon ben voilà, ça y est, on peut se barrer. Tu vas me dire que tu peux pas grimper là-haut. Bon maintenant on va se focaliser sur les missions qui restent. Sur quoi? En fait, moi, ce que je comprends pas, c'est que je sais pas sur quoi il tire en fait. Sérieux?
I'm sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Bon, techniquement, il n'y a plus de machine. Je dis bien techniquement. On a quoi là? Rien d'intéressant. Je crois qu'on revient une ou deux fois à passer deux ou trois fois à passer des nains, je crois. Faut que j'aille là-haut. On va sauvegarder au cas où, on sait jamais, hein. Ça devait être une école, ça, ou un truc dans le genre. Mais non, mais ça pue. Oh, putain. Faut que je monte où? Ah, faut que je monte sur le toit carrément. Il va y avoir encore un escalier.
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
Faut pas se péter la gueule, hein, parce que tu te pètes la gueule là, c'est mort. Tu crois que je peux sauter là? Oh, ça va. Bon, il est passé où le tas de ferraille là? Techniquement, il n'y a plus rien là. Ah si, il y a l'avant-poste de Skynet encore. Va falloir que j'y aille voir.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Je rêve ou ils ont ressuscité ces bordels là? Culé de tas de ferraille de merde. Putain, je vous déteste. De connard. Bon, il y a encore un avant-poste. Je fais l'avant-poste et on se casse. Putain, j'ai 21 trousses de soins. Ça va, large. Tu vois que c'est beaucoup plus calme quand tu fais le ménage. Connard. Oh merde, salope de flingue de merde. Et tu veux pas venir me chercher, connard? Allez, viens, j'ai un cadeau pour toi. Je sais que ça sert à rien, mais je vais mettre une cartouche dans la gueule. Ce tas de ferraille de merde. Eh, tente ta mère, connard. Oh, ta mère. Voilà. Ah, j'ai plus de... Ah, chiotte.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Bon ben voilà. Je suis venu, j'ai vu, ils l'ont dans le cul. Non, c'est pas ça? Ça, là, faut tas de ferraille de merde. Oh bah voilà, maintenant on n'a plus qu'à aller à la planque. C'est quoi, il reste quoi là-bas? Pasadena. Bah, le plus court, c'est... Le plus court, c'est par là. Enfin, c'est kiff-kiff, hein. J'adore tout faire péter. Allez vous faire foutre, mon autre tas de ferraille de merde. Putain, mais ça me poursuit ces trucs. Hein. Connard. Ah pardon, monsieur connard. C'est mieux. Et voilà, on a tout fait. Qui c'est que tu m'as envoyé comme photo, Kiki? Heureusement que j'ai le téléphone, hein, je te le dis. Parce qu'en fait, tu vois, quand tu t'envoies des images, là, tu sais, des captures d'écran sur la Play, quand je suis en live, j'ai pas les notifications, mais j'ai les notifications sur mon téléphone. T'as changé le shop sur Fallout, sur Days ou quoi? Ah, attends, faut que ça charge, hein, faut que ça réfléchisse, tu sais. Ah, c'est... Oh putain. Ah, c'est les sacoches qui vont te mettre... Oh, pardon. Ils vont mettre des bananes, des sacoches... N'importe quoi. Utilité, hein? Tu m'expliques l'utilité dans Days d'avoir une banane?
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. and I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Il est où le mioche? Ah bah là, putain.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Le bloc de béton dans la gueule qu'il a pris le machin, tu sais.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Allez, contre-attaque. Pam, 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 pam. J'ai pas le droit d'essayer le minigun, moi? Vous êtes pas drôle. Ah, verrouillé, crotte. Ce jeu, il aurait été bien en mode
Sergeant,
open world.
At ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Eh ben. Putain, faut pas qu'il soit trop grand non plus, parce que t'arrives en courant, tu te payes le tuyau dans la gueule. Tu sais, t'es un petit peu pressé et ping, assommé.
DN 46890.
The commander is
Qu'est-ce que t'as, le
expecting you in the
chat?
control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Bon. Ah bah voilà, je vais vendre ça. Je vais garder le, tu sais, le bleu et le jaune comme ça. Même. Ah mais attends,
Do
j'ai
you
vu un
need
truc.
anything?
Oh, ferme là,
Can I see your hardware?
monsieur propre. C'est comme ça que je vais l'appeler lui. Voilà. Alors mettre des mannequins là, je sais pas si c'est la meilleure des idées.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
dire, mais attends, j'ai des trucs avec des points de compétence à mettre. Voilà, comme ça je vais pouvoir des... Putain, il y a des mecs armés partout, sans déconner.
It's getting more and more crowded.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Signé John Connor.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, then given a gun.
Très vague, comme...
We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Hmm? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Oh putain.
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There'll always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight.
Allez.
I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation line is within spitting distance.
Je reviens me chercher un truc à grignoter, j'ai faim. Je reviens. Mais en voilà.
Distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Esta. Va dormir. C'est vrai qu'elle est bien foutue, hein, putain.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still have my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to help. He grabbed a lead pipe and ran up trying to kill it. He screamed like he was leading us to battle. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day, every day.
Et c'est ce que j'ai oublié d'aller voir.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
Ouais.
More wounded!
We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead! Got it!
Lead the way.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way. Keep moving!
Here they come!
J'aurais peut-être dû partir avec des munitions, moi. Bon, je crois que je vais m'arrêter là pour le live, on verra ça plus tard. Je vous dis à très très vite pour de nouvelles aventures. Bye bye.